Your all reports are normal, Mrs. Kim. Now you can say you are in good health. In the past month, your health really restored quite well. Now you can go back to your daily life without any worry. Doctor said, looking at the reports in front of him. It has been month and has recovered quite well. But her recovery was not only physically, she also recovered psychological. She was she was not a quiet and scared who came from Choi family, but now she was quite cheerful and bubbly girl. She found her this side again which she lost all those years by staying in Choi family. Mr. and Mrs. Kim spoil her like a baby, which finally make her come out from a shell she built around her. And about the relationship between her and her husband, that is another story. Take our leave now, said Taehyung when he heard the report. Sure, Mr. Kim, you have a good day, said Doctor when both and Taehyung stood up as was about to leave. Both of them went back to Kim Mansion. Mom, we are back, said as enter in the living room. Mrs. Kim, who was coming downstairs, heard this and said while walking towards them, so, how was the checkup? Everything is fine, and now I can do anything I want, doctor is saying. That's good to hear. Now you are good. What do you want to do? Mrs. Kim said in playful manner like her daughter-in-law said before. Well, what can I do? Well, I will join back to the office, said as she remembered once upon a time her husband appointed her as his secretary. Office? Really? I thought you will say I will go and do something shopping or go somewhere to relax, said Mrs. Kim as she heard words. You don't need to rejoin the office, just be home and relax. Taeyong said when he heard his wife talking about joining the office again. At first, when he insisted her working under him, that time he was just angry and misunderstood his wife. But now he knows what a beautiful person she is in this month. He came to know about a lot about his wife. And it will be not wrong to say that didn't he didn't regret judging her early. Now he don't need her to work, he just want her to enjoy the life without any care. So he naturally don't want her to work anymore, but he didn't know his words triggered his wife. Why do you don't want me to do work anymore? I know it was quite unprofessional when I stopped going office next day, but you know very well the reason why I didn't came to office for the month. You can't be that strict with the person who was injured, can you? I never mean in that way. I just want you to relax and enjoy the life. You you don't need to work when I'm here. My father is here. We both are enough to fulfill your basic needs. If anybody come to know that daughter-in-law of Kim family is working as the secretary, what will they say? You should go to charity events and social balls with mom if you feel bored at home. What do you say? Try best to make excuse to stop going back to office, but he forget his wife was not scared of him anymore. His kitten already got her calls and she knows how to use them quite well. Oh, your explanation is reasonable. People might say why I am doing a job in my as my husband is CEO, but Mr. Kim, you really forgot. Nobody knows you are my who you are. We are husband and wife, so I can do my job without being judged by people. Moreover, why don't you thought this at the time when you offered me the job of your secretary? You have make me your secretary by your own. Now don't go back on your words. Had already seen through Taehyung's unwillingness about her doing job, but she was not scared of her husband anymore. In this past month, she already saw how he cared about her, so what he don't love her. But his care, his protection, and his concern is enough for her in this lifetime. They are not husband and wife like normal people, but in this month they became friends. They start understanding each other slowly.